Hey guys, so I am excited to share with you another blessing that Beachbody has brought into my life. So, growing up, I grew up in a really small town, and I never really felt like I fit in completely. I had friends, but I didn't really ever feel like I had a best friend. Someone that I could open up to and that I could really share who I was. I feel like I had a lot of friendships that were more surface type friendships, but when it came down to it, I didn't really have that one person that I could really share my heart with, open up with, and really be raw and vulnerable with. I know that high school is really a tough time when it comes to friendship. People are learning and growing and coming into who they are, and I just never felt like I could really be 100% myself. There were many nights where I cried, just wishing I could have friends, and friends that loved and supported me and wanted me to succeed. So I spent a lot of time in my life praying for friendships, like real, genuine friendships. People who just got me, people I didn't have to pretend around, people I could just be me with. And I just remember spending a lot of time on my knees, just wishing I had friends. And I didn't necessarily want friends that I could go and do things with, because I'm actually really kind of introverted and I like being home, and I'm a mom of 2 kids, so going out on girl days is very rare. But I still wanted that person, someone that I could just be open and honest and real and raw with, and just have a genuine friend. Social media is great, but sometimes we miss that connection, that one-on-one connection. And when Beachbody came into my life, I knew it was going to help me physically. I knew that it was going to change my health. I knew it was going to change my fitness, but I had no idea the friendships that I would find through Beachbody. Through Beachbody, I have found people who love me for me, who genuinely support me, who cheer me on, and who just are there in times of need, and it's incredible. I found that in just, sharing my story on social media and reaching out and connecting to people. I found these friendships and we were making genuine connections. I have 2 brothers, I don't have any sisters, and I feel like I have found a sisterhood with Beachbody. And when we get together in person, it's like we've known each other our whole lives. I've built really solid friendships, friends who have been there for me through really dark times in my life, and who have been there for me just outside of just Beachbody. I've lost friendships through Beachbody because I have changed. The friends that I had around me before were very toxic and very negative and weren't giving me anything, positive. And when I started this journey, I started changing my mindset and I started reading positive things, and we slowly started growing apart. And while that's very sad, I've found my people. I've found people who genuinely love me, people who love me, quirks and all. They find me funny, and they want to be surrounded with me, and I want to be around them. And so I think that has to be it's a pretty big blessing in my life to know that I've found a group of people who genuinely care. This world is full of people who like to see other people fail, who like to see other people miserable. And it's pretty great when you can find a community, a group of people who genuinely want to see you succeed, who genuinely love you, and who genuinely care. And I feel like that is the team that I am on. We're very, very big-hearted. We love people, and as a result of that, we've seen success. So If you're someone who has been looking for friendship, who's been looking for people who genuinely care, who will accept you, flaws and all, this could be the team for you, because it's been the team for me. Because I have never felt more accepted in my life than I have in this crew and in this team that I am on. So if you have any questions about the relationships that I have found, the dynamic of how our team works, comment below. But just know that if you join our team, we will love you hardcore. We will support you. We will encourage you. We will be there when you fall, because we genuinely love one another, and we would love to have you on our team too.